Hi, my name is Graver Johnson, and in my life, my faith is an everyday event. So I guess probably the most defining moment in my life would be my wife, Amy. Her stepmom, Cindy, was diagnosed with cancer, and she passed away. But just watching her faith, it was like it came alive. And I remember thinking, I couldn't believe it. She was just, everyone was devastated, and she was rock solid. That's the only way I can really describe it. Was she was fine with it, she was good with it, she knew exactly where she was going. And her faith was amazing. And from that point on, it really kind of changed my life in terms of, it really kind of got me fired up about it, and not in the point where I'm running around, telling everyone how great God is in my life. That's just not my style. But in my everyday life and what I do, how Amy and I try to raise our kids, to me, it's more just, it's that day-to-day grind, knowing that, my faith helps me become who I am and helps me interact when I deal with people. And I think that's the best, is if you were to look at me and people were to watch me, I would say my faith has helped me in terms of how I handle myself and how I deal with people. I try to treat people with respect. I'm always trying to be in a good mood, except for when Amy and I are home alone and she gets to deal with the brunt of me. But on the outside, I truly believe that I'm just so thankful for what I was given. I was adopted, so I was raised into a Christian family, and so thankful because I could have gone some other route, and so I'm just so thankful of where I am today in my life. So I feel very fortunate and am just glad to be able to have this opportunity to kind of explain my story. It's an ever-going battle, and knowing that tomorrow or the next day I may completely blow it. But that's what's so fascinating to me, is that I can, at that moment sit down and reflect and say, you know what, God, I blew it. I need your help. I need your forgiveness. And I can kind of regroup, pull myself up, and attack it again. So it's a day-to-day event for me. And I think that's what's really, once I figured that out, it really strengthened my faith, because I would say I was an on again, off again kind of Christian, where the terms of, sure, I'd be great, and then I wasn't so great and probably not making the right decisions. And now I try to have that. It's always in the background. It's always guiding me to make the right decisions. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. Am I blowing it? Absolutely. And my wife probably can contest to that. But it's just the rebounding and trying to get better each day, I think, is what really I've been blessed with and what my faith helps me to do.